Good morning, I'm Jennie Schmidt. I'm a farmer here on the eastern shore of Maryland. I wanted to give you a message today about our perspectives on sustainability. I'm standing in front of our sprayer. It is a machine that has a lot of high-tech attachments and technology in the cab. It's a very precise machine that we use for using fungicides, pesticides, herbicides, fertilizer, all types of things. Right now you can see those bars that are set up for what we call side dressing. So that's a fertilizer application. And what those nozzles do is they apply a precise amount of fertilizer that's programmed into the computer inside this machine to precisely apply not only the precise amount, but those tips apply it right next to the plant, down the rows of corn that I happen to be standing in front of. So we actually haven't side dressed this field yet. It's getting ready to be side dressed, and that is probably our third of probably 5 applications of fertilizer we'll do over time. So one of the precision ag things that we do is split application of fertilizer so that we're applying it at the right time that the plant needs it and not all up front and hoping that it just stays in the ground and that doesn't evaporate or volatilize and leave into the atmosphere or drain off of our fields or anything like that. We want to make sure that the fertilizer that we use, we actually get benefit from. There's no advantage for us to use anything in excess of what the plants actually need because that costs us economically. And so this sprayer, some of the technology that it also has in it is what we call auto shut off, where the nozzles, when it's in the spray mode, the nozzles shut off automatically so that there's no overlap in whatever product you're applying to your field, which reduces the amount of any type of pesticide that you're using. And it also applies it in a very precise manner. This has a pulsating system on it called aim command. And so that allows us to just be very precise with applying exactly what the plants need and where they need it and how they need it. That's what's really critical. I think that food companies and the public in general need to understand about agriculture is that modern agriculture has so much more technology in use today than, say, my father-in-law's time or preceding him, his father's time, where there was no precise application of any type of products at all. The other thing that's really critical for, I think, the public and the companies to understand is, and well know this for themselves, you have to be economically sustainable as well as environmentally sustainable. None of the kids that are in the next generation of our family farm want to come back if the farm is operating in the red. If you're not economically sustainable, the next generation has no incentive to come home. Why would you want to inherit a business that's losing money? And so not only is it a fine balance for economics and the environment as well, we have to take both things into consideration. I think that's probably the message that I wish more consumers understood, and also how important it is for us to be environmentally sustainable because our families live here. My kids are exposed to whatever I do on any given day. And so for us to be cautious, because obviously my family is my priority, and I want the consumers to understand that I do put my family first, and therefore I protect them with the practices that I have on the ground here on the farm that are more environmentally sustainable. And so I thank you for listening. Thanks. Have a great day.